3 godly feminine principles I wish were taught to me earlier in my femininity journey. If I had known these principles earlier, I would have been able to accelerate faster as a godly feminine woman. Hi, my love. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jumalka, and I coach spirit-filled women to level up through the art of godly femininity. So how are you ladies doing? I hope you're having a blessed day. And yes, y'all, it is March, and we are marching into the best versions of ourselves, okay? So for this video, I wanted to talk to you ladies about 3 godly feminine principles to live by. These 3 principles have helped me to develop the mindset of a godly feminine woman, and now I'm sharing them with you so that you can level up in your femininity journey. So the first principle I adopted was to be a kind girl and not a nice girl. Ladies, you don't become that elevated woman of God by being a nice girl. Too many women try to people please their way into purpose by being nice. They don't advocate for themselves. They don't say what they want. Why? Because they feel like they have to be nice. Nice girls don't know how to say no, they don't have boundaries, and they feel pressured to people please and to conform into a certain role so that people will like them. But to be honest, ladies, you really cannot come into yourself as a godly feminine woman by playing it nice and by playing it safe. Kind women, on the other hand, know how to advocate for themselves. They can put themselves first and be poured into so that they can pour back into others. They know how to set boundaries. They know how to say no. And ladies, being nice and niceness is not part of the fruit of the Spirit, but kindness is part of the fruit of the Spirit. So ladies, always remember to be kind and to be kind to yourself first. Speaking of which, the next godly feminine principle to live by is to put yourself first. So I know this principle probably puts a very sour taste in a lot of Christians' mouth because we're told to be selfless, that Jesus was selfless, and that we have to put everyone else first. But I do think this concept has been a bit perverted and flipped on its head. Yes, you should definitely serve people, and yes, you should definitely love people, and yes, you should be considerate and compassionate. All of these are traits of a godly feminine woman, but when you put other people's needs above yourself, sometimes it's actually a trauma response that you're so used to pouring into other people and not being poured into. You're running on empty and you don't even realize that part of your trauma has influenced your theology. So from this principle, this just means to put yourself first, to make sure that you are always on full and you have overflow before pouring into other people. Because if you're not going to be running on if not, you're going to be running on E and still trying to pour into other people, but you just can't do that. And you have to take care of yourself first. And the last godly feminine principle to abide by is that you are a daughter first. Before you're a mom, before you're a wife, before you're a servant, before you're a business owner, before you're a professional, you are God's daughter first. Mastering daughtership is one of the most important things to master as a godly feminine woman. Taking care of your identity, knowing who you are as a child of God is the most important thing that you will have to master in your femininity journey. And speaking of which, if you want to be challenged in your journey as far as developing proper mindsets and developing proper feminine habits, then do click the link in the description box where you can receive my free 30-day femininity challenge guide so that you have a kickstart to your godly feminine journey. And then you can also tackle some identity issues along the way. But my love, that's all I have for you now. I pray that this video was helpful, and definitely do leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video. What types of videos would you like to see? What content do you want to hear and know about? Leave a comment down below, and definitely check out GodlyFem.com for more information and resources to help you in your femininity journey. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.